Oh my gosh, I look so bad. If you say anything about my hair, you are an enemy of progress and you're anti-black.
I can't believe I believed everything we had was less. So young and naive of me to think she was from your past. Silly of me to dream of one day having your kids. Love is so blind, it feels right when it's wrong. I can't believe I fell for your schemes.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you can already tell by the title, you already know what kind of video this is going to be. So I know I've been MIA for a minute, but to be honest, I've been going through it. When you get a camera, you're gonna have to purchase an SD card which holds all the memory for your videos. I have 4 of them, which I had videos that needed to be edited, and I can't find any of them. I don't know where they are or how they got lost, but all my videos are on those SD cards. I don't know where they are, so here we are. Basically, I'm getting ready for a content day with my friend. We're gonna be doing a little Valentine's Day shoot at one of these little hotels in downtown, and I'm going to be doing a slick back bun. So yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. As of right now, I'm touching up my sideburns because my sideburns was real yellow. So I'm just touching up my sideburns with pink dye. I'm not finna touch up the rest of my roots because I don't need to. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hair, and then I'm gonna be back because I can't take my camera in the shower, so y'all can't see that part. Y'all don't need to see that part. Y'all know how to wash y'all hair. So yeah, I'm gonna wash my hair and I'll be right back.
That's all I got in the end.
Not too much on me, y'all. Shrinkage is real. But after you wash your hair, you want to stretch it out and blow dry it as straight as you can get it. I use heat protectant from Walmart that I've been using for years. And I just stretched out my hair with the comb part of the blow dryer. And yeah. Blow dry my hair. I didn't do it the best, but you know, it's something. I'm going to be straightening it and flat ironing it, get it as silky as we can, as straight as we can, so that we can mold it into the ponytail. I'm actually kind of scared. I'm probably not gonna talk the whole time though. I'm on a time crunch and I'm actually kind of stressed right now, so I might not talk too much, but okay, we doing it. I don't know where my hot comb is, but I need it bad. Like, I don't know where it's at. I need a hot comb, like, real bad. Not too much on my roots. Ignore that.
So smart, CJ is so handsome and involved in anything. They shouldn't even be doing none of this.
Ain't proper, spit it so she get it, there she is, I gotta stop her.
Think about cutting it to a nice, like, bob, like this short. I found my hot comb. So this is what I've been using to kind of slick my roots down. Yeah, I've been using the hot comb, and then I come behind it with the flat iron and just smooth it out. Like, it's not supposed to be like a silk press. I don't need to go over it no more than one time because it's not a silk press. Like if you want the bun to be flat, your roots have to be flat. Your hair has to be straight. If it's curled up and all nappy and stuff, that bun is not gonna be flat. So I might do 2 passes with the comb, but 3 is pushing it. Like, that's pushing it, because we don't need 3. I've just been doing it just like this. Nothing too crazy. Sorry if it looks like I'm looking off camera. I'm looking at the mirror in the camera to make sure that I'm doing it right. I try to get as closest to the root as possible without burning my scalp. I just have to be a lot more gentle with my pink dyed hair because those hairs are a little bit weaker than the rest of it. So I just have to make sure that I'm a little bit more gentle when it comes to that particular part.
Saw you from across the room, and I gotta admit that you got my attention. You're making me want to say hello.
This is a hassle. Like, I was like looking at old pictures of my hair because I'm constantly cutting my hair and changing it all the time. I just don't care anymore. Everything is damaging to the hair. There's really nothing you can do. So it's like, I'm not finna be here stressed. Like, I'm gonna have fun with my hair. I'm gonna do what I want. So yes, I have plans on cutting it into a bob. And eventually, like when I get into wigs, I do want to cut it all off. Like, not cut it all off, but I want to cut a good chunk of it and start fresh. But it's like, there's so many things you can't do when it comes to natural hair, and it's like constantly stressed about making sure your hair straight is just so, it's so annoying, and it's so draining mentally, emotionally. Like you already depressed about whatever the case is, and then you have to worry about what your hair got going on. Like, that's too much. I do want to cut it into an even bob. I'm just really sick of my natural hair. Thought about locking it up, but I don't want to look more masculine than I already am. Not saying it's a masculine hairstyle, it's just my features are already, like, I feel like kind of masculine already as it is. I don't know. I hope I don't sound anti-black, but I know what I'm trying to say. Like, I just don't think it'll look good. Like, I just don't think it'll look good. Like, I have never seen a black girl with ugly locks. Like, but I feel like I'll be that one person to try locks and it'll be like, ew. I just don't think it would be cute on me. I really want to lock it up, and I've just been putting it off because, like, if it's not cute, what am I gonna do? Like, I know they say you can comb your locks out, but it's like, can you? I don't like it, then what do I do? Like, spend days combing it out just to lose a whole chunk of hair, and then now my hair thinning? Like, it's like, what? It's currently 1:10. I feel like I'm moving at a pretty good speed. I feel like I got half my head done, and it's only been like 45 minutes, so.
Be cautious about it. I wanna hug you right. Take me for a ride, show me your outside. Know it's been a while, but I wanna hug you right. I wanna drive you crazy. Pull up inside me, baby. Fucking it up like oopsie daisy. Ain't no way nothing but some maybes. Don't be caught up in that shit like you lazy. I need you to roll up in that shit like you skating. Ain't no hold up on that shit, I hate waiting. Shoot your shot and be patient. This type shit have you wildin'. Last minute trips to the islands. Drip, drip, drip when you sliding. Blip, 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 baby, riding. Don't hesitate when you cause you know I like it. Taking up a cake for you. Sweet for the liquor when you bite it. Can't just keep talking about it. We need to walk about it. Can't just be cautious about it. I wanna get right. Take me for a ride, boy. Show me why.
Okay, so I finished flat ironing it, and it is a little bit fluffy, but trust the process. Like, it's gonna do what it do. I wasn't too stringent on like making it straight. It just needs to be straight enough so that I can mold it and it still be flat. Like, we could work with this. It's gonna do what it do. It's gonna do what it do. So we finna get into molding the ponytail. So yeah, let's get into that. So I already parted my swoop off camera. But yeah, basically I parted like a swoop. So the swoop gonna be going to my left ear, and I just parted it like at an angle. Parted it kind of like going off of the arch of my eyebrow, because I didn't want the part to be too deep, and I didn't want it to be like in the middle of my head, you know. I just curved it around in a circle, and I just parted that off and put it in a separate rubber band because I need to pay special attention to the swoop. We gonna lay everything else flat first, and then we gonna worry about the swoop later. I also pulled out some edges. Yeah, some of these are not edges, I will admit, but I am going for a dramatic look. So there's two different ways to do this. I know professional stylists, they'll part your hair in layers and then lay it flat, but see, I don't think I feel like doing this because this style is only for pictures. Like, I'm not trying to have this in for a full 2 weeks. My head shape and my face shape is not meant for a lot of styles, and I feel like this is one of them. I'm not gonna do it in layers. I'm just gonna put it back in a ponytail and just do the top. So that's what we gonna do. And I'm going to be using 2 products. I'm going to show you guys in a second. So first I got this got2b glue spray, which is like this slick ponytail staple. You can't do much without this. Then I got this Spritz Pump It Up spray. Yeah, this works a little bit too good because this will have your hair hard, which is why I'm not gonna use too much of this because it don't, my hair don't need to be hard. Like, if you put too much of this, it'll actually start flaking up in your hair. I mean, even with Got to Be Glue, it might flake, but that's why I use this, because there's less a chance of it flaking. It's real risky using that Pump It Up spray. I super glued the comb to the actual blow dry, so it won't come off. Like, y'all see the glue? It's not gonna come off.
They do anything for clout. Do anything for clout.
Whole lot of people need to hear this. It's a lot of names on my hit list. I'll still say what he wants to. Still wet like a big. I should run a whole blog at this.
For this part, you really just want to cover the entire ponytail, minus the swoop, of course, with Got to Be Glue spray. Literally, you can never have. Don't be generous when it comes to the Got to Be Glue spray. Like, really lay it on there. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna turn white eventually, regardless of how much you put. So just really lay it on there. You know what I'm saying? Then you want to comb it out, just so that it's evenly distributed between all the follicles, and then you're gonna blow dry it in place. This makes sure that it's flat and that it doesn't move. And this is how your ponytails last week, 2 weeks, whatever.
This is mad, this is trash, this is a grouch. See me win, they gotta hurt. Ouch. So when this.
How I do it is I just keep adding Got to Be Glue spray and combing it out and blow drying it until it's hard, to the point where my comb won't go through it anymore. And you'll feel it, like it'll be pretty stiff. And then once that's done, I just secured it with a hair tie and just left it in place until I get to the next step. Now for the swoop part, this is the part where you want to do it in layers. So I just section off a tiny section of hair, and I do the same thing that I did to the rest of the hair. Spray some Got to Be Glue spray, and I kind of mold it in the shape that I want the swoop to be in, and I blow dry it down so that it stays in place. This is probably the hardest part about molding it, because it's hard to get the swoop in the perfect shape. But yeah, if you just do it one section at a time, it makes it way easier.
Yeah, something that makes me look at you too often. Baby, you can give it something. Baby, I can run all the time. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you right in my space, but I need it, baby. I'm late, but I still can check in with you. I know that I need my friends, but I wouldn't wanna leave, you know. Wanna bleed, even my heart, my mind, and my body. My mind, my body. My body says my mind, and my heart. My body says I don't know what it is. I can't tell you what it is, but you got me going crazy. Just you is so amazing. How long can you go? My body so crazy.
So because my hair is short and I did not add a track, I have to pay some special attention to where my hair ends. So that's where you want to add the most Got to Be Glue spray, because you don't want to have to secure that down with a bobby pin. Like, the whole point is for this to be nice and smooth and shiny. So at the end, when my hair stops and it doesn't quite reach the ponytail, is where I put extra Got to Be Glue spray.
I fought by mine, and there was your heart on the line.
I'm on the last piece of the swoop. Actually, I really do hate doing my hair. Like, I do hate it, but I was gonna add like a bundle in the swoop so that it has something to hold on to, but we don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. If your hair is short, I do recommend it, but I'm not doing finish the swoop. In order to secure the swoop, we're gonna take some black paper. I don't know what this is called, but I'm going to spray down my entire head with got2b glue spray and some of this, and then I'm going to wrap it with this paper just so that it stays down. So I wrap the swoop part at least with paper. And then you want to just wrap it like that until you get to the bottom. Put something like this. And then we can really get into the fun part. I'm using this pack hair from the beauty supply store. This is what the pack looks like. It's in the shade 1B and it's 24 inches long. You don't need nothing too long for real. You can get it longer if you're looking for a bigger bun, but you don't need too long. This is supposedly 24 inches. I'm honestly gonna cut this pack in half. The easiest way for me personally to wrap hair is to put the glue on the paper first. Like I said, you want to let it dry. So you're going to glue it to the end. You just wrap it all the way up the paper. I got glue all over my fingers.
Push a P, push a P, push a P, push a P. Yeah. Pop a P, I'm paranoid. I can't sleep, my pockets deep. Got rest on me, why they watching me? I'm push a P, push a P, push a P, push a P. Yeah. Touch it, bunch of P, and
to do is make sure you set aside a piece right here, and you're gonna wrap it in a twisting motion just like this. So the audio cut out, but basically you want to twist it and then you want to take the hair behind your head and kind of wrap it back up to the base of the ponytail. But understand that you are going to have to play with it a little bit because you would not get this on the first try. Like, it's hard to get a perfect bun on the first try. But after a little bit of trial and error, I just kept doing the same thing, wrapping it around until it was in the shape that I wanted it to. If you pay close attention, you can kind of see me twisting it around as I wrap upwards, if that makes sense, to kind of give it like that spiral look. So yeah, now you see we got that nice bun shape. Make sure that it's even. Now I'm gonna secure the bun part with a small rubber band. So it was a hot mess, y'all, because I could literally not see the back of my head. So I did go back and fix that later, don't worry. Basically, the piece that you put to the side earlier, you're just going to spray some got2b glue spray on it, and then you're going to end up wrapping that around the base of the bun. That way you can hide like the tracks, the glue, and the paper. But yeah, I know some people who like to do this part with actual hair glue, but that's kind of dangerous because I feel like it'd be really hard to take the bun out when you're ready to wash your hair and stuff. And also, be sure to do this step last. I know some people who will do this step before they wrap the bun, but you want to do this after you wrap the bun, because if you mess up towards like the base of the bun, and you could easily cover it up with that piece. So this is what it's looking like. Real slick down, except the parts, which is my edges, and then the back parts, which I told y'all we were gonna curl. I just got this little small edge, what they call it? The edge flat iron straightener, whatever. Amazon. Y'all, this thing changed my life. Y'all need to invest in one of these. So I just wanted to be like one little loop, little curl. Nothing too crazy, Then I comb out my edges. Take them and curl them downwards. I take my very crusty, dusty, musty edge brush, and I also take my She Is Bomb edge control. I'm only applying gel to the top. Real fluffy, that's how I like it. Like, you just pretty much gotta keep playing with it till you get it to your liking. I don't really know how to explain it. I feel like I ate. Like, this was so cute. This look was so cute. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will link everything that you will need or put like a description of what to get from the hair store in the description box below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.